What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234 here, Town Coach, coming at you with another Crew 2 vehicle customization and testing video. At this very moment, I am driving, I think, is what is classified as the best motocross bike, because today I'm going into a returning vehicle, and it is the KTM Nighthawk. I've done a little bit of riding around on this. I had to also use this for this week's live summit. So if you missed that summit, it'll be live on my channel right now. I did stream it, but from what I can tell from just driving this bike around, it is absolutely incredible. It's got a tremendous speed. It's got magnificent handling, and it's just all around. It's fun as hell to ride. So what we're going to do today, we're going to jump in, put some customizations on it, see what we can make this thing look like, and then we'll throw it into some races, and we'll see how well it handles against some AI. That was actually kind of dope. Alright, let's spin this thing around and let's jump into some customizations. I already have a slight layout of what I want this thing to look like. So what we'll do first, we'll go straight into... Oh, that's right, this is a returning motorparts vehicle. All you can do is color and vanities. Okay, I kind of just like the standard black look, so I might keep that. Might is the word. Oh no, we're going with this. That's actually really clean. Let's jump over to, not colors, vanities. Tire smoke, I have no idea which one I want to use. Also, just still got the orange on the wheels. I might stick with like something orange, so we'll use that. You won't really see much of it. Now, nitro, I'm using the orange chemical nitro because it came with a pack from last week with the KTM touring car. Underglow, I don't want to put an underglow on a bike. It's something I don't enjoy. But then again, at the same time, that actually looks kind of clean. We're using it. Don't do horns. So there's not much you can really do to this. You can just basically make it look ridiculous with colors, or you can make it look semi-clean, which is hopefully what I've done here. Now, I already have parts on it. I've already got my pro settings all set up. Bike pro settings are a little bit different, especially for motocross. But let's jump into some motocross events and we'll go from there. First things first, I'm going to go through the map to do this because I know exactly which one I want to do first. Also don't have this set up for money making as of yet, but you never know, I might get around to doing that at some point. Now, a lot of you will know I'm not a big fan of motocross events, or just motocross races in general.
You want eyeballs on you?
Let's get out of this.
This event is so...
I do like the motocross events, it's just they're not my favorite thing to do. So let's see how good this thing handles on this track. I'm actually kind of horrible when it comes to this race, so if I do somewhat decent, it's actually a decent bike. So, and already, it actually shows that it's actually a pretty decent bike. Okay, this bike is so well handled, it's kind of scary. Throw some stunts in, because you know, if you don't do stunts, you're not riding a motocross bike. Okay, this is so much better than what I thought. It's actually really well balanced. Okay, that was actually a horrible turn, and I do apologize. That was actually also horrible, and I do apologize. And I died. Okay, all around, it is definitely one of the best motocross bikes, and since it has returned, I reckon that a lot of the leaderboards will now be using this if they didn't have this in the first place. So that's actually kind of cool. I'm hoping to actually get back into motocrossing. I loved it when I first started playing it. I should have taken that jump, but you know, it's all good. And it sort of rides like a street bike. Okay, I missed that. 1 second. Let's try that again. There we go. But yeah, it sort of rides like a street bike. Like, sort of. That was actually a lot better than what I thought. So I'll get out this little cutscene, and then we'll go jump into an event that's more that has more turns and all that in it. So get back onto the street. Have to go through a cutscene, which I shouldn't. I should just load straight up into free roam. Just like that. Alright, let's jump into another race where I always fail, and I'm just not a big fan of the track. It's all the way up here in Mount Washington. Which one is it? I think it's this one. So this is another small race, but it's got a lot of windy turns and all that, so I just don't really do it. Oh, cool! It actually starts off like this. Yeah, this is the exact one that I wanted to do. So yeah, all around, if you don't have this bike, or if you're unsure if you actually want it, do buy it. Like, seriously. Okay, 1 second. Let me get back onto the right. There we go. But yeah, all around, it's definitely one of the best bikes in the game, or best motocross bikes in the game. There are probably, I think the Suzuki that I was riding at the start of the video is actually classified as the best, I think. Don't quote me on it. But a close second is definitely this bike. It's so well balanced. And it's just so much more fun to ride. That's coming from someone who doesn't do a lot of motocross riding in this game. And I just crashed into a goddamn tree. And I crashed into another tree. Alright, need to hunker down and focus here.
You're sure riding like you mean it.
That was actually a very horrible jump. There we go. Like, it's just so well balanced. I'm not really focusing like I should be, and I do apologize for that, but I can actually go back to doing motocross events and enjoy myself. But basically, all around, if you don't have this bike and you're unsure if you want this bike, buy it. Who knows, you might actually like it as much as I do. This is actually my first time owning this bike, so that's actually a plus. I'm not the greatest on the bike, or any bike in general. But yeah, all round, it's up there. It's definitely one of the better motocross bikes that are actually in the game. From its speed, its balance, and just handling in general, it's just, to me, it's nothing will beat it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. I don't really know what else to say about this. All I can really say is that it's just an incredible bike, and it's definitely well worth purchasing. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, or find yourself coming back, or even just enjoy my content in general, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button. I mean, the absolute world to me, and I am trying to get to 150 subs by the 3rd of August. If I get there, I get there. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to hold anyone accountable, apart from myself. But anyway, guys, I'm wrapping it up. Thank you all again, and as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!